Aloha, it's Matthew, and my Orly box finally arrived. So if you haven't heard me complain about Orly's shipping before, their main company website does not ship to Hawaii. But I signed up for the Color Pass box, which is done through like I guess a third party. And all last year, my boxes came super fast. Like I think they flew here. And this is my first box of my second year, and it has hazmat on the tracking. And so when something's has hazmat, they ship it on a ship. They don't fly it. So this was originally mailed, I think, over a month ago. And it finally showed up today. Or I guess yesterday. But I went and picked it up from the post office today. So if you are unawares of the Orly Color Pass subscription, it's I think it's like $120 a year. And so that's like $10 a month. And then every 3 months you get shipped a 6-piece collection. So basically spring, summer, this is the fall collection, Terra Nova, and then winter, right? And so these are the polishes that are in the box. And then it also comes with a breakdown of like the names, and then there's a nail art tutorial that doesn't really give a lot of instruction. I wonder if you go to @nail.knowhow, maybe they give a more detailed explanation. I don't know, maybe that's just like a base coat and then using a detail brush to put stripes on. Not certain. But when I checked the shipping email or notification this morning and I saw that it was here, I dropped everything and went to the post office to pick it up. So you get your 6-piece collection, and then you also get, they say 2 free gifts, but recently they've been including a pack of sticker decals as one of the gifts. And honestly, Orly, it's just disappointing. I'd rather just have one gift than those stickers, honestly. But the second gift in this box is the Orly One Night Stand, which is a peel-off base coat. And I already have a bottle of that. Some other people were complaining that they think that they had got it in a Color Press box within the last year. But I am certain that this did not come in a box. I bought this separately. And I've only been subscribing to this for a year. So this is my second year. And so I don't think the One Night Stand was last year. It could be wrong, but I don't think so. So the other thing about Orly bottles is they are enormous. These are 18 milliliter bottles. So if you take something like, I've got a hollow taco right here. So a 12 milliliter hollow taco, this is 50% more. It's just an enormous bottle. So the value on Orly polishes is just beyond, right? Because these, so like I said, these boil down to like, basically it's like $30 a box. So if you don't include the free gifts, which sometimes you get a polish, sometimes it's like a base coat or a nail strengthening product. These are basically $30 a box, so it boils down to $5 for a giant bottle of polish. So we've got this purple one. It's called Starlit Shale. And I was confused because I thought shale was what we get like oil from when we frack. And So I Googled it, and apparently shale can be purple. It's not always purple, but it can be. So, now I know. This pink one is Bedrock Bloom, kind of like a fuchsia magenta color. Okay. This orange one is looking really enticing to me. Earth Fire. Looks like a nice solid orange creme. Those two also look like cremes. And then this one, I've seen a lot of other swatchers and nail polish content folks put this one on and just be thrilled about it. This one is called Gilded Dune, and it is a yellow with like this green. Can you see that shimmer? It's kind of like looks like a yellow, green, blue color shifting shimmer. And I'm super excited about that one because the base yellow is almost mustardy. But then with that shine in it, it looks like a beautiful fall color. Okay, so then this one is Sky Stone, which obviously reminds me of turquoise, like in the American Southwest, right? And then this final one seemed to be a big hit with a lot of people too. This one is called Rustic Root, and it is kind of looks like this brown red with a copper shimmer in it. Looks pretty tantalizing for fall colors. So let's try them on. I think I'm going to do these. Well, I know I'm going to do these 4 fingers and then these 2 to try on all 6 colors, because prior to starting the camera, I put peel off base coat on those 6 fingers. So we'll give it a whirl. If you guys like my videos, feel free to like them and subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. I broke 400 last month, and I'm super excited about that. 400 subscribers. So thank you to everyone who has subscribed to my channel. This is a beautiful formula and a deep dark purple, kind of a dusty eggplant. I don't know. It's not dusty. It's more, maybe it's a warm purple. That's what I'm looking, the words I'm looking for. A little bit sheer on that first coat, but we'll come back with a second coat and I'm sure we'll get full coverage. And then this one was called Bedrock Bloom, and I'm not that into really saturated colored pinks typically for myself. Oh, wow. Yeah. I mean, it's a pretty color, and I'll definitely keep it for nail art. Wow. That looks like it's almost 1 coat opacity. Oh, and it's kind of red. It's like a reddish pink. It's not as brilliant, like screaming magenta, as it is in the bottle. Okay, and so this orange one, this orange one, I am excited for upcoming pumpkins and Halloween manicures. It's called Earth Fire. Let's get a... Okay. And then if you're unfamiliar with Orly, this brush I think is one of my favorite brushes in all of the brands that I own. And so here comes the Golden Dune. This is the one that everyone went nuts for. This one and that bedrock. Oh no, the Rustic Root. Let me grab a... little sip on my drink. I had COVID last week. And so, although I am negative and feeling much better, my my throat is still a little dry. Okay. Okay. That is surprising. That looks almost like it's one coat opacity on a yellow. Yellows almost always take 3 coats. I don't know if it's the shimmer that's in that, but wow. Okay. All right. We got Sky Stone next. Okay. Maybe I should have started with this hand. Sky Stone. Okay. And this one looks like it's a little bit sheer on that first coat. It's just the tiniest bit of patchy right there, but I think once we put a second coat on, it's going to look great. And it looks like this orange one dries down a little matte. But that's okay, because we're going to put a glossy top coat on it anyway. And then the final one here, Rustic Root. I think this might be the first one I put an entire manicure of on myself. Not certain. But it seemed to be really popular among other people who have tried it on already. Okay. Okay. That is a messy top. Let me see if I can just get a... Okay. I just wanted to wipe that clean so I don't keep making it worse. Okay, that one also looks like it's one coat coverage. And I don't know, like, anytime somebody says something's a one coater, I almost always put 2 coats on anyway, just for a good coverage. But let's go back through and let's put this second coat on and see what we're looking at. So we're back to Starlit Shale. Okay. Oh, yeah. That is entirely full coverage at this point. This one was a little bit patchy on that first coat, but I think at the end we'll zoom in to take a look at the nails, to take a look at the colors. Ooh, I may have bumped this one or caught a dog hair on it. Dog hair is probably what happened, or maybe when I was trying to wipe that lid. It's going to be fine. Okay. So this one is the Bedrock Bloom. Oh yeah, it's totally a hair. I can see it on this side now. But we're just going to pretend like it's not there and just paint it in. So Bandit hit his 6-month mark on the 3rd. I think he was born on the 3rd. Maybe it was the 1st of March. Anyway, he's 6 months old, and he is really growing into his turkey character. He is just, he's got so much character. His attitude and his oh wow, his way that he plays with everybody else and gets along with everyone. That orange is a definite winner for me, definitely for coming up for fall manicures. You will see it. And then that orange one was called Earthfire. Oop. Okay, and then this yellow, we're back to, was it, what kind of dunes? Enchanted dunes? Gilded dunes. And yeah, definitely full coverage yellow. That was 2 coats, and it's entirely solid. Wow. Okay. This one, Skystone, which is a very lovely jewel tone. And I think it really goes well with this collection as far as being, it's kind of a standout, but okay, yeah. Whoop, I bumped that orange one just the tiniest bit. I mean, I guess they're all really deep jewel tones, right? And 2 coats gave me opacity. And then this last one, Rustic Root, I think this one might be my favorite. I think Rustic Root followed by Earthfire, the orange one, and then Gilded Dune. And I am excited for some fall manicures. It is my favorite season. And I'm looking forward to it. It's just a couple of weeks away now. Okay. So there's that. Let's throw a quick top coat on. KB Shimmer clearly on top is my favorite top coat right now, you guys. And I think it might be that way for quite some time. Nothing's really been able to knock it out of the #1 spot. It just puts the most beautiful candy shell on your polish and really gets that quick dry time. Like 15 minutes it's touch dry, and then an hour or so, and you're pretty good as long as you don't whack your nails on something. Oh yeah. So my friend Christopher is having 2 discs replaced in his neck, like in his cervical vertebra. And so I'm going to go visit. He's having that done on Monday, so like a week from yesterday. And I'm going to go and visit so that I can help. They have those 2 Great Danes, which I'm sure you guys have seen on the channel, Roger and Linus. And just to keep his neck safe, Christopher has to do like nothing for a few days, like for a week. And so I'm gonna go over there to help with the boys and keep them entertained while they while Christopher heals. And I am digging this collection. I'm so sad that it took like a month to get here, but I am so glad it's here. Okay, so let's take a look. Here is that Starlit Shale, just a nice deep eggplant purple. And here is the Bedrock Bloom. And it's almost like a really pinky red versus being such a fuchsia as it looked like in the bottle. And then we've got Earth Fire. This is beautiful pumpkin orange. And then Gilded Dune. Do you see that shimmer in it? I am digging this one for sure. And then we've got Skystone. Nice solid blue there. 2-coat coverage. And then I think the winner of this collection is Rustic Root. That copper shimmer in that like burgundy brown. I guess would that be like mahogany, like a red brown? Yeah, I'm loving it. Okay. So there's that. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm thrilled that my collection is finally here. If you did like it, feel free to like it and join the channel. Subscribe if you like. Until next time, bye.